reporting live with the MK Ultra, Laquan Harris, New World Order. So because these officers are incompetent, like P.O. Officer Jordan, stole my belt and laughing saying he has herpes because he assaulted me in the 40th precinct, and I don't like a thug that's going to sit there kidnapping children, laughing and molesting everyone with diseases. Now, Officer P.O. Jordan decides to say, well, yes, your detective is wrong. I was like, how is my detective wrong? And he asked me the same question over and over and over again. How are you asking me the same question over and over again? I'm giving you an answer, and my detective, Cheryl Weiss, is wrong. How is she possibly wrong? Then he steals my belt. He steals my belt with an attitude. Assaults me with an attitude. And then I don't run from these criminally insane, incompetent Robert Kelly like. And then I was at the Metro North yesterday. There's one Latino fucking short cop. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Get off the street. You going on Hawthorne, you faggot. Don't ever talk to me like that after Officer Jordan stole my fucking belt. And stop laughing, faggot. Like, anyway, this is rated PG. I'm on Metro North. He gonna run after me and say, oh, stay in the street. Who is he talking to, first of all? And you laughing. And then the officer at Metro North, he's the Metro North terminal cop. He gonna run after me because I was trying to buy a ticket to go to South Norwalk, Connecticut. Stay in the street. His quotation. Who do you think you are, first of all, telling me to stay in the street after pushing me and taking my phone? I will not break your face, but you got an issue, my brother, because you're not my brother and my family. We don't have psychiatric issues. Reporting live with the MK Ultra, Laquan Harris, New World Order. Where am I at? Say it again. Stay in the street. I'm rich. MK Ultra mind control. Adolf Hitler style. Paperclip. Retarded ass. And I said every profanity what I use for the real type of rated cartoon. Like Mega Man. Don't run! Adolf Hitler told me you're going to Hawthorne. Adolf Hitler says you're going to 226 Linda Avenue. Who are you to tell me to stay in the street? And then in Brooklyn, the ambulance hits me and say, I'll tell it to the judge, the cops. P.O. Devon Washington gets indicted, incarcerated, and then Officer P.O. Jordan is next. And we're reporting live with the MK Ultra, Laquan Harris, New World Order. If y'all don't take your meds, y'all still anxiety disorders are going to 226 Linda Avenue. No matter how much y'all could try to be on my world, on my land, incompetent, you're 730. Stop laughing and giggling and flirting in my face. Because every time I come over here and go to work, which I'm going now to South Norwalk, Connecticut, these same 40th precinct cops are sticking up their middle finger at me. Really? I get the middle finger from y'all, and then you're telling me to stay on the street. So apparently, this is what this is. I just incompetent, though. Homosexuality diagnosis with a hint of a behavioral concern. And because they are cops, they need their medication. Why would every officer from the past 4 days stick up their middle finger at a man going to work? And then today, these officers specifically yelled at me and said, stay in the street, stay in the street. You want me to stay in the street? I don't jaywalk. So keep laughing, homo. Go to Bellevue. And no one should be smoking cigarettes on my street. Once you out of pocket smoking cigarettes, you're going to Hawthorne. That's 226 on the avenue. And for you to sit there and tell me, this officer P.O. Jordan, your detective is wrong. Your detective is wrong. Really? Why is my detective wrong? I didn't say that at the 40th precinct. Didn't say that. What I said was, why you asking me the same question over and over, Officer Jordan? Now I'll call my lawyer today because I'm about to go to the 40th precinct now. Then, the 40th precinct is right up here. I spoke with the sergeant and the detective. Come in. Then the man said, oh, come today. On my way to the 40th precinct, because I have an appointment with the sergeant and the detective. And then these officers are calling my phone, hanging up, and they're calling me Mrs., Miss. That's a state federal crime, first of all. When I was on Brook Avenue 2 weeks ago, they chased after me when I called the cops. I was assaulted in front of the camera. They put me in the cuffs and said, you need some baby medical. I said, I need to go to the hospital, but why would you break my door? Why would you steal the keys to my safe? If I'm going to the hospital, yes, I did. Because my jaw had fragments and broken bones in it. And for them that day, they're all being indicted and incarcerated over here because my lawyer said they cuffed me illegally, police brutality, no. And what is police misconduct? See, big difference. It's police misconduct. I don't say they're stupid. Why would you break the law? And by the way, they sat me down in front of my school and cuffed me. When I called the cops 7 times, they running back and forth in front of me, leaving me here, and the guy, they talk to the guy, just so happened. The guy said to him, well, that's a little girl. That's a girl. That's not a man. That's a baby girl. That's a baby girl. You gotta know. Because, I was like, really? I called the cops. According to New York state law, what they did is a big civil, federal, state crime. They broke every human rights, constitutional right law in the world ever exists. And then the spiders, I'm giving me the finger every day this week with their car. And oh, by the way, they also hit me with the door too. I'm standing in front of that one over there. You see that SUV over there? One day, that was 4 days ago, I went in front of that 40th precinct SUV. I was on the phone with the FBI. He gonna push the door open and hold my finger. I went to the urgent care because he jammed my finger by pushing the NYPD 40th SUV door. Excuse me. That was a burp. Anybody acting like a predator Robert Kelly on my street? P.O. Jordan. Then P.O. Jordan decides to be fancy. Like fancy ketchup, do I eat it? No. Assault me in front of the camera. And then say my detective's wrong. How is my detective wrong and she is missing and exploited? Genius. He gotta be out of his mind. And he probably even smokes cigarettes. Because I would recommend any children, any child, and especially my kids, won't be smoking cigarettes. Now my father buys me a pack of Newports. He's gonna sit there, the reverend, the minister. No, he's not a reverend. He's a minister. He's a great guy. Only thing I asked him for was a pack of Newport. He said, sure. Went to the gas station. He goes, purchases a box of Newport Longs. Do I smoke Newports? No. Do I like Newports? No. Am I 17? Yes. Am I 17 years of age? Absolutely correct, Menundo. Do I record 14-year-old kids and 15-year-old kids? I'm a college bully, not a college Beyonce dropout. Did I drop out of the GED program, productive comedian like Monique Parker from what? Correct. Did Beyonce, Giselle, Rose Carter, garbage cannot really drop by the jelly? Yes. In the baptism, Joaquin, Jamaica, pow. Because he drops out of Beyonce, Giselle, Rose Carter. Drops out of the GED program school award 25th Street. Like a water bug does now, reporting live with this segment of the MK Ultra Airway, and I'll spell it out for you. Good. Not really, because Beyonce Giselle Rose Carter, watch that. Beyonce Giselle Rose Carter is just so off her man. Off her man. Thank you. Thank you. When you off your man, like that, like let's start like that in the Bible, and like let's start James Version Bible. If you on your meds and focus and you need your meds, I'm gonna make sure I call Dr. MD, Dr. Psychiatrist Lisa Evans, just to make sure she got water. So I did give my auntie, Dr. Lisa Evans, King, let's start James Version Bible, and her face lit up, non-psychotic. And then she was so stable. I always write it one of these, in the quotation from the Coherent, reporting live with the MK Ultra. The one that vote to the Rothschilds, Rockefeller, Harris. New World Order. Till next time, is what you do. Okay. Focus. And if you coherent like this, that's a plus. Keep it locked.